Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So today we are going to play Legends PvP. So let's get this party started. So just give me a minute or two so that I can finish my setup over here. So hopefully there's going to be enough people to play Legends PvP today. Although it's not impossible that it could be that people are busy playing the latest DLC and they're not going to be able to play Legends PvP today. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Worst comes to worst, we'll play a couple of 4v4 matches. Oh, sorry, selected the wrong thumbnail somehow. Decisions. Let's go with this one. So hopefully people will not be too busy today. We'll find out soon enough. Almost there, stay on target. So I hope you guys enjoy the new DLC. So we're starting to get a sort of clear picture of what the devs are planning to do. Come on, YouTube, save. You can do it. And just in case, if you guys can hear me, say yes. Oh, there you go. So I should be able to go see your comments now. Oh yeah, baby. So hello, Superman. Hello, Lospec Gaming. Hello, Guillaume Spartan. And yes. So we're good to go. Oh, there's the evil Iron Man. Oh no, it's the Alpha Lantern. Well, here again, you can see a good example of we can create a pretty darn good version of our friend Iron Man in DC Universe Online. Although I used the emblem from Power Ring to be able to complete his look. And of course, the mask of the evil reckoning. I works real well to create the mask that Iron Man had in the 90s in the comics and in the cartoon. Thank you, Alpha Lantern. He says he's a big fan. So I guess we could get started with 4 versus 4. For those wondering, how can we join? Very simple. Go to Custom Play, go to PvP, or actually go to Legends. Select your legend character. Let's go with the Batman. Let's go for the classic one. And then go to Ace Chemicals 4 versus 4. Let us start the queue. And the matchmaking will take care of the rest. So once there's enough people, we should be matched in the matchmaking. So here we can see our friend was able to create the invincible Iron Man. So at this point in time, we have some pretty good styles to be able to recruit Iron Man, and also some pretty good materials. Oh yes, Abraham, very cool Iron Man. Oh, just give me a minute, guys. Sorry about that. I gave Rocky his snack. I gave him some food, but I forgot to give him little something to drink. Well, he had something to drink, but I wanted to properly refill his bowl so that he would have enough to drink for the whole stream. So here we have our friend Superman, Ace Wonder. Ah, that is so cute. So obviously, not everyone wants to play Legends PvP. And again, this week, I wouldn't be surprised if people are busy playing the latest content. So we'll see who shows up. Worst comes to worst, we'll just chatty chat for a bit. Oh, MDK, Hell Heroes and Villains, welcome to Multiverse. KD, the gamer, what's up, man? We're just queuing for Legends PvP. So again, if you're wondering, Multiverse, how can we join? Which is a question that often comes back. Go select your Legend character, select Ace Chemicals 4 versus 4, and we'll get this party started. I'm trying to make it 4 versus 4 so that it doesn't get too humiliating for some people. The goal here is not to crush people or for people to get crushed. It's to try to give people a fighting chance in PvP. How do you get the Wolverine claws? It depends which version you're looking for. There's a version where it's a weapon. There are some claws that you can get as some sort of weapon that kind of look like the Wolverine claws. Even better if you put a material on those claws. And there's also the I think there's Tech Ninja that are looking kind of like claws, like claws. Let's see if I can show the claws quick. For the Tech Ninja, I would say just look on the broker. I have to admit, it's been so long. I can't recall where I got those from. So here the Tech Ninjas work well enough for some pretty cool Wolverine claws. For the weapon, I forget what the weapon is called, and I cannot equip the weapon anyway, so like I'm stuck using hand blasters with this character. So I wouldn't be able to show you the weapon even if I wanted to. At least not with this character. Oh, pretty cool. 4. Oh, and there we go.
You am good, friend.
Actually, no, I think I know how I could show you the claws. Just stick around. I guess Aiden is very excited.
Match commencing. East control node enabled. Discharging electrical system.
You think you'd learn?
Did you see that Robin attacking Batman from behind? Robin is so mean.
Of my will.
Oh, 2 against 1. What happened to the other guy?
Be smarter than you look and run. I won't give up.
You're going down.
So as you saw, when the two decides to focus on you for a bit, it's kind of hard to fight against that.
Hello. Beware the Dark Knight.
Let me guess. You're the bad guys. Hope burns bright.
So again, well, for somehow Robin decided to focus on me, and as Collier was also focusing on me a bit.
Finished.
Oh well.
That all you got?
Nah, 11 seconds. Freaking timer. David Sharp says, debuting my Firehawk style today. I opted for the new 52 style because I cannot get the original Firehawk style working. That's alright.
I am the Batman.
My hope can't be extinguished. All will be well.
East control node enabled.
Have hope. I do. Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
For truth and justice. Try detective work.
I don't give up. Ever.
Ah, come on.
All will be well.
Call yourself
is a job
threat.
for Superman.
He blocked me like 1 second after, and it still blocked me. It happens. Come on, evil timer.
Hero number one.
Have hope.
Faster than a
I
speeding
do.
bullet. Bizarro crush with kindness.
My hope can't be extinguished.
Friend. You won't win this. Now you.
So no matter what I do, Robin keeps on knocking me down.
You will see the light. Ha!
Hello.
You do know crime doesn't pay. My imagination has no bounds.
East control node enabled.
Hope burns bright. This is the force of my will. I don't give up. Ever.
I'm not sure if did Aiden crash? Did he rage quit? Was he disconnected? We'll never know.
Enough.
The game crashed. Yeah,
I won't give up.
that was to be expected. Sadly, whenever we get a new update, the game will be unstable for a while, and
Try harder.
Yeah. Watch and learn.
see, Robin left just before I could knock him out. At least I think he left. I don't think I was able to knock him out. No, it's okay. It happens. I froze yesterday. At some point, I was in the I forget which menu, and
I don't have time for punks like you.
nothing would happen after that.
You do know crime doesn't pay.
I am vengeance.
So when you have a multiple opponent, if you block, you have a chance to catch one of them off guard. Although
Think so.
sometimes one of them will block you, one of them will block break you, and no matter what you do, you're done. We'll cure for the next 4v4.
Discharging electrical system.
Oh, they got stuck here there. Not sure why Kimo. Not sure why Kimo is going crazy.
Try harder.
Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
So it says I blocked. One of them was already block breaking me even before I decided to block, so
You won't win this.
was nothing to do.
Rush with
Electrical
kindness.
system charge complete.
Time to hammer out the details.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Be smarter than you look and run.
That all you got?
Dang, I don't seem to do a lot of damage somehow.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Like when I attack Kyle
See
Rayner,
the light.
I barely do a scratch to him.
Try again, warrior.
Now you live. Time to hammer
For
out the
truth
details.
and justice.
Behave yourself.
Ten seconds. Working timer. Yeah, Arkham Asylum should be next, I think. We're already in Ace Chemicals.
You cannot prevail.
Beware the dark night.
You're finished.
You do know crime doesn't pay.
For the glory of Gaia.
This is the force of my will.
Me, Bizarro. Hero #1.
Far better than you have failed to defeat me.
Pedal to the metal, Bizarro, crush with kindness.
At least Kyle Rayner went down. It's a small consolation, but it is a consolation
West
nonetheless.
Control node enabled.
Be smarter than you look and run.
Call yourself a threat?
You am good friend.
This is a job for Superman.
Strength.
Close, but no cigar.
Now you. I don't think so.
You think you'd learn?
Hello.
At least I was able to
My
finish off
imagination has no bounds.
Steel this time. Almost had it before, but went down just before I could Give him the coup de grace, as they says. Ah, Robin ran away.
You're going down.
Yeah. Watch and look.
For
My
Krypton.
hope can't be extinguished.
By the gods.
I don't have time for punks like you. Bizarro.
Have hope.
Hero
I do.
#1.
For truth and justice.
I
You
am
leave me no choice.
Bizarro crush with kindness.
All will be well.
I don't have time for punks like you.
This is the force
Enough.
of my will.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
All will be well.
Now you.
My imagination has no bounds. You're finished.
Time to hammer out
Match
the
over.
details.
I was close despite everything. Oh, let's leave the scoreboard. Aiden, I just want to be bait to people that knows me, and I'll do tie downs or run away just for fun. I would go after Ace 1 back then and tie him down and run. Lowell is a good dude. He was really good at Legends. So let's try and cure 4. Come on, evil menu. So let's go for Arkham Asylum 4v4. I'm not sure why the YouTube menu is going crazy on me. There we go. Sometimes there's some weird stuff going on with the YouTube menu.
Lobotomy lab control node enabled. Central guard post node enabled. Boiler room control node enabled.
Try detective work.
You am good friend.
Have hope. I do.
Evil never wins. Is it all you got?
Not sure why I keep on getting stunned or
Mr.
held.
Freeze release enabled.
Oh well.
Poison ivy release enabled.
Me, Bizarro. Hero #1.
You will see the light.
I am vengeance.
Hello.
I'm getting bored.
Sounds like a good time.
I'm not sure why
Careful.
I was block breaking him and it didn't block break him. Oh well.
Bizarro crush with kindness!
Try harder.
By the wisdom of Solomon.
Crush with kindness!
Oh. Might as well grab this.
You're going down.
Score another for the good guys.
I won't give up.
Now you live!
You don't want to do this.
Beware the
Trust
Dark
me.
Knight.
Freaking plant.
You am good friend!
And I'm out of power.
That's it.
I hate it when I have to use my cola just for power. Oh well.
Hope burns bright.
Poison ivy
Call
release
yourself a
enabled.
threat.
Come on. My hope can't be
Joker
extinguished.
release enabled.
Don't put your trust in luck,
This
friend.
is a job for Superman.
You're finished.
Nah, he ran away.
You're not Batman. I wanted to kill Batman.
Evil clowns.
I don't give up.
Hello!
Ever.
Not even close.
Hope burns bright.
Bizarro!
He blocked like 1 second after I attack and
You think you'd learn?
I was blocked.
The night is mine.
My imagination has no bounds.
Now you live!
A fire only my blue light can extinguish. All will be well.
Me, Bizarro! Hero number one!
And now let us go for the temple. Oh, let's select our friend Hal Jordan. For the temple 4v4, quite simple. There's no objective. Like here in this case, you may have noticed, like basically what pretty much lost us is that they were able to capture more objectives than we did. But here there should be no objective. It's going to be let's punch the other face with our fist. Oh, David Sharp says actually won a match. Good. Congratulations. The evil Ursa.
No fear.
For Krypton.
Victory!
I scratch.
Time to bust some heads!
Behave yourself!
You're going down in one punch.
You won't win this.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
On your feet, poser!
Go green.
This fight.
Rise ya!
Meow.
Nah, everybody went down.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Victory!
For Krypton.
Don't kiss and run.
Hello, Rishon.
Faster than a
For
speeding
the
bullet.
glory of Gaia! By the gods.
Out of my way!
You won't win this.
Mercy is weak.
Gods, grant me strength. Ha! You leave me no choice.
Meow. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
In the name of peace.
Stop your crying!
You cannot fail.
Sorry about that.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
I'm not sure why there was like two against me and there was someone by himself. Oh well, it happens.
For the glory of Gaia.
This ought to shut you up.
Oh,
You're finished. Behave yourself.
For truth and justice.
so lots of running away all of a sudden.
To me.
Like when there's no objective to capture, then they feel like they can run away, no problem.
This is a
Although
job
even with an
for
objective, sometimes
Superman.
they'll just run away anyway.
Wanna play? You're my new scratching post.
By the gods.
Meow.
Oh, that was quick. So let's get out of here. Kitty the gamer, what does extra material do? You can use it to craft certain items. Like in the last DLC, they added some base items that you could craft. So you could use it for that. You could use it also to upgrade some of your exhibits. When you salvage your gear, you get exhibits, but you can increase the quality of the exhibits so that they can give you more experience by using some extra material. I'm DK. Did we gang up on you? It happens. That's why we play 4v4. Maybe we should try 5v5. Let's try. Let's see if we have enough people for 5v5 the moon. If not, we'll go back to 4v4. I wish we had a bigger chain belt. This one works well enough, but it's pretty small, I think. If we could get a bigger one, that'd be great. Maybe we don't have enough people for 5v5 just yet, so let's go also for Star Labs. So Star Labs 4v4 or the Moon 5v5. We'll see which one we get first, or which one people go for. As I was worried, people seems to be busy playing some Mogo spam team or stuff like that. Mogo assault team. But it's okay. Oh, some people want to fight that evil Archelo. If you guys have any thoughts about the latest DLC, visually they did a good job, I thought, with Mogo. Mogo looks nice. You have to be a bit careful though with the single player mission. The single player mission from the on duty menu. You have to make sure that you trigger the trigger at the appropriate time and in the right order. Otherwise, some of the NPCs will not spawn. I saw some people mention that on the Discord, I think. But they seem to think it's a bug, and I guess in a roundabout ways it is. It's just that there are some very specific trigger you have to trigger, and if you don't go to the right spot to trigger the trigger, the encounter will not happen. I tried to show that a little bit when I made my video about the solo elite mission. Maybe I'll try to make a video just for that. We shall see.
Match commencing.
Yeah, the story is the weakest part, but I think it's something we have to pretty much have to expect at this point.
Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
Have hope.
Beware my power.
For truth and justice.
You do know crime doesn't
won't
pay.
give up.
Beware my power.
10 seconds. Freaking. But yeah, for the story, they pretty much gave us the same story as before. We have to search for someone. Turns out that it's one of the Cavalera sisters. So basically, we have to. In the first one, we have to search
That's just sad.
Lucia for her sister, and then we have to search Lucia's sister for her. We do follow them because the DLC is, god dang, the DLC is pretty much centered around the Cavalera sisters, or actually around the Lucia. So the first episode was we have to find Lucia, and then there's some missions where we had to follow Esmeralda, the Blue Lantern.
My hope can't be extinguished.
And then in the next one, we have to follow Lucia in order to find Esmeralda.
Down in one punch.
And it ends with an NPC dying, of course, to show us that there's some gravitas to the situation.
This ought to shut you up. Go green.
And at the end of the episode, Lucia becomes someone else. At the end of the first episode, she goes from being the Reckoning to being an Indigo Lantern. And by the end of this one, she goes from being the Indigo Lantern to being an evil Grey Lantern.
That's it?
Call yourself a threat?
I am the Batman.
Did you see that? The sneaky sneak?
You're the bad guys.
Batman was there, but invisible. I thought Scrafty would come with me, but
Smarter.
I guess he did not. So see, I did a boo-boo. I thought Scrafty was coming with me to the middle, and he did not, so I ended up being by myself against multiple opponents. And they tried to be sneaky sneaks. One of them was invisible to make me think that there was only one opponent. So this one is already captured.
On your feet, poser.
Oh.
You cannot prevail.
You're getting nowhere fast.
You think you'd learn?
Go green.
You won't win this.
Not sure who they're trying to attack. Unless they think that someone is invisible. So let's get out of here. Aiden says would cure all maps 5v5, all maps 4v4, and with what we get. I guess we could try that. So let's see. So let's go for everything and see what happens. I'm not sure exactly how the matchmaking works, but I would be worried that if the matchmaking tried to match some of us for 4v4, tried to match some of us for 5v5, or tried to match some of us for a temple, match some of us for a safe house. But we'll see. Fred says, I don't mind the gameplay as much this time. Not going back to one place was annoying. Answering the question giver is thumbs down. Yeah, with the first DLC, they kind of missed the mark. It's obvious that they're trying to increase playtime, and one of the way they found they tried to do that was by adding some time sync. So going to the pub, then going to play a mission, going back to the pub. That was a way to be able to artificially increase playtime, but obviously people didn't like that, so it wasn't quite as bad this time. Junior says, "Low, that's it. Came right on cue. Sometimes there's happy accidents like that." Junior says, they always add an extra boss on the new world. Who do you think is going to be on Mogo? It's probably going to be a Yellow Lantern, obviously. So maybe Lisa Drac. I could see her. I would have thought maybe Sinestro, but Sinestro is already there as an NPC. So yeah, I would guess probably Lisa Drac. Oh, not sure why.
Match commencing.
Not sure why Supergirl says no multiverse.
Ham station control node enabled.
We don't have it here. Oh, I don't know why I'm stuck. It happens.
Ham's
You won't win this.
arriving. Please stand back.
Beware my power.
Gods, grant me strength.
Are we done here?
My will is stronger than yours. For Krypton.
Come on, keep up.
This ought to shut you up.
That's it?
You're not worth my
Are
time.
you even trying?
No fear. You do know crime doesn't pay.
Did you see that? Superman attacked me right away.
You're going down in one punch.
He's so mean.
Terrarium
This
control
is a
node
job
enabled.
for Superman.
You're going down in one punch.
The night is mine.
MDK, just like 5 arcs, the game is way too easy now. I'm not sure I would say that. Every time I see people who say the game is too easy, I would strongly encourage them try the game with 7 other random players. I'm curious to see if we'll find it that easy.
Need a sec to catch your breath?
For truth and justice.
Beware
I
my
didn't
power.
even break a sweat.
Ham station control node enabled.
Oh, someone's attacking us and I don't see
the
him.
name of
Ah, there he
peace.
is. Did you see that? She was sniping us from up there.
Go green.
You wanted a fight? You got one.
Catch me if you can. I was hoping for a workout.
I wasn't able to finish up Supergirl. I hope Flash is going to be able to do it.
Life support control node.
You should play Flash next.
Terrarium control node.
The problem with Flash is that I don't have a lot of practice with him, so if I do that, I'll pretty much my team will pretty much be as if they were a one-man short.
No fear. Go green. Beware my power.
Life support control node enabled.
Far better than you have failed to defeat me.
Control node enabled.
Are you even trying?
That was a close one. Oh no! Did you see that? Evil John Stewart is attacking me while I'm almost out of power, out of health. Ah, that is so unfair. If you ever needed proof that life is unfair, now you have it.
Victory!
Not even
You're
close.
going down in one punch.
So you can see Green Lantern and Wonder Woman are both targeting me, and none of them are targeting Palm for some reason.
Terrarium control node enabled.
The night is mine. I was hoping for a workout. Oh!
Stand down.
No fear.
Warning. Ham's transport system malfunctioning.
So, you want to play rough?
Let me guess. You're the bad guys.
You cannot
Life support
prevail.
control node
That all you
enabled.
got?
Terrarium control.
Ah, so close, but I wasn't able to take her down. Let's capture the node here.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
So here we pretty much have a good lead.
That's
So
it?
while they're fighting for the central node, we can score points here by capturing this one. Oh,
Life support control node enabled. Ham station control node enabled. Terrarium control node enabled.
two against one, no fair. Which one is going to run away? Superman. Very disappointed to see Superman run away like that. Let's see if we can give him the coup de grace before we go down. Nah, I wasn't able to. It was close, but 10 seconds. Freaking timer.
Life support control node enabled. Match over.
So here's the scoreboard for people who like that kind of stuff. What if the next boss is a hero? Yeah, I suppose it could be a hero, but seeing how it's pretty much some evil Yellow Lanterns with some evil Guardians, I would expect another Yellow Lantern as a boss. And Lisa Drac would fit the bill, I think. KD the Gamer, are there any free materials in the game right now? Free, not really. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. But if you go to the Watchtower, there's a whole bunch of materials you can purchase for like 100 source marks from a whole bunch of vendors. So even if you are a free-to-play player, you can still purchase a lot of those materials. Oh, did I skip a comment? Te. I don't see your comment. Sorry, I'm going back in the comments and I don't see your comment. Or did you comment here? If I'm in the middle of a fight, pretty sure I'm not going to see your comment if you comment here. You're gonna have to ask your comment again. I can't find it. What was your comment? Oh, Junior is singing Life Isn't Fair. Absolutely. So let's see. It's on duty. So we have enough people, it seems, for 5v5. So let's go for that. Unless, let's try that again. Let's try all the 5v5 and see what happens. There's only 4 of them. It's one of the sad thing from playing DCUO is that when I started playing PvP again for these videos, I quickly realized that dang, there's not a lot of missions. Like if you want to play 8 versus 8, there's 4 missions. That's it. So it's kind of hard to make to tell people, okay, log in and we'll spend 6 hours playing 8 versus 8. It can't be done. It's only the same four missions over and over. So no one wants to do that. Junior says the Xbox world had a glitch. It said, 5 for V5. It said the world on a V. Oh, did I go to the wrong? I think I did. That's okay. If I did a boo-boo, we'll manage. So the Xbox world has a glitch. It said the world unavailable for one, went dark for a few, then came back. So Terute. So as you see, I don't know why you see your comment on your screen and we don't see it. I'm sorry. What's your opinion on the new dialogue cutscenes that they added? Well, so far it doesn't really seems to be useful for anything other than if you want to skip the introduction mission, you do have an extra dialogue at the start. So normally you pretty much all those dialogues so far pretty much have only one dialogue option.
Lobotomy lab control node enabled.
But for the skipping part, there was actually a second dialogue option. So I'm guessing that eventually they are going to try to
Time to bust some heads.
They are going to try to give us extra dialogue options,
This ought to shut you
like
up.
an RPG game, which would be nice, I suppose.
Having fun.
Blue light holds great
Ah,
power.
stop your crying.
Nah, that was quick. Ah, evil timer. So I can see. I'm assuming this is baby steps. Like right now, they gave us dialogues, but they did not really give us extra dialogue options. But I'm guessing that eventually they will do that. Ah, evil snipers sniping from up there. Did you see that?
I believe.
Beware my power.
Poison ivy release enabled.
Meow.
Ah, the evil clowns.
Don't you have a cat in a tree to save?
Dang, he took down the clown really quick. Not sure how he did that.
Don't make me.
Did you see that? I blocked Bizarro without meaning to. I was trying to block.
You're going down in one punch.
I was trying to block Scrafty as Kilowog, but Bizarro attacked me just as I did that. Sometimes there's happy when there's multiple opponents. If you block, odds are you might be able to catch one of them in default. But if they're a little bit coordinated, it could happen that one of them is block breaking you, one of them is attacking you, is interrupting you, and you end up being block broken as soon as you even think about blocking. Bizarro ran away. Did you see that?
No fear.
There is always hope.
On your feet, poser.
You leave me no choice.
Me, Bizarro. Hero number one.
This ought to shut you up.
Hope.
Nah.
Mr. Freeze release enabled.
What a rush!
The Scarecrow release enabled.
This ought to shut you up.
Time to bust some heads.
Freaking Bizarro keeps on running away. So you saw him running all over the place. Oh, let's show you the Unleash menu. And despite all that, it didn't help. Didn't help him. So for the dialogues, I'm guessing this is baby steps. So right now they gave us dialogue options that do not really give us options. But I'm guessing that at some point they might give us alternate or different dialogue options. We'll have to wait and see for that, sadly. Junior says, I might be asking too much from the devs, but I wish we could add our characters' voices. Like imagine that Grundy voice on the Hulk. Yeah, sadly, for a game like this, giving us voices, there's even single player games that don't even allow characters to have their voice because that means a lot of dialogues to be recorded. Oh, Junior says you have to tell Bizarro to run so he stops running. Didn't think of that one. So let's go back to Legends. So we'll try the same thing again, 5v5 and 8v8. You can care for Watchtower if you want, MDK. The matchmaking will decide. Ah, the moon 5v5 again. David Sharp is asking Superman, can you see my Firehawk style? Obviously, the dialogues, the new dialogue option had some kinks to work out. Sadly, on the first day we got the DLC. More often than not, as soon as I would try to talk to an NPC, I would end up crashing with the new dialogue options, with the new dialogue system. They seem to have found a way to fix it. It was mentioned in the patch notes. But it was annoying that first day, not being able to record a video to do a live stream because the freaking thing kept on crashing. But that was to be expected. Whenever there's a new DLC, you always end up seeing new bugs, new issues, new crashes. The game is unstable for at least a few days, if not more.
No fear.
So usually the devs spend the first few days, the first week, pretty much trying to fix whatever issues that come up with the new DLC.
Are we done here? Beware my power.
That all you got?
You don't want to do this. Trust me.
Stop your crying.
You're going down in one punch.
Kilowog.
Out of my way.
Go green.
I didn't realize Kilowog would scaredy cat hiding behind the block. Very disappointed. Oh, two of them against me now. Oh well. Did you see that Batman attacking me from behind? That's not Batman. Batman would never do that. So there's no reason to go to see Batman in the middle, only to get oh.
That's just sad.
Time to bust some heads.
You're going down.
Nightwing ran away. Did you see that?
Victory!
Stop your crying.
Let's see if we can catch up to him. I guess, freaking barrel.
Are we done here? Are you
Go
even
green.
trying?
Meow.
Poor Batman.
That's it? Are you even trying?
This ought to shut you up.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Try detective work.
Should I go back to the middle?
Try harder.
No fear.
Are we done here?
Your lack of hope saddens me.
I didn't even break a sweat.
in the name of peace.
My spirit will not be broken.
Ah, come on.
On your
Who's still in the middle? I should have known Batman was
Enough.
being sneaky.
By the gods.
Let's capture the objective.
That's it? Beware my power.
Behave yourself.
out of my way!
Gods.
No point going to the middle. I'll be stuck against the entire opposing team.
You
So
leave me no choice.
Meow.
Not even close. That's it?
as you can see, capturing two objectives
Match over.
was able to give us the big W. As they says, there's more than one way to skin a rat or a bat. And in this case, like either you try to defeat the other team, but when the other team jumps into 4 against 1, then you find another way to try to get the big W. In this case, it was to try to capture two objectives. Junior says, oh, just give me a minute. I think the chat jumped on me a bit. Chirute, is there ever a time that you run a PvE? Because I always queuing for Prison Break, raid for the style feed, but it's never open. Usually on a Friday we do that. On Friday we go live at 5 and we play a whole bunch of missions. Dave Richard said you got the idea while watching Shadow stream yesterday. Junior says I keep listening while on raid. Any news for this coming week multi? No news at all. I thought I had some news. It turns out that somebody did a boo-boo. They leaked some information by accident. Not like there was a patch note about some stuff they fixed, but amongst the notes there was something that wasn't supposed to be there. So I had, well, I didn't have to, but basically, when I realized it was a mistake, I put my video in private, and I'll put my video back some other day. Oh, Superman is AFK doing laundry. That's fine. Laundry needs to be done. Superman says, honestly, my suits can't wash themselves. Well, historically, what Superman would do is that he would fly into the sun, and the sun would burn any bacteria, any residue, anything that's not supposed to be in his costume. So I'm surprised you're not doing that. Aiden Warren, I messaged you on PM on forums about an idea for players to get redeem codes. I didn't go to the forums so much lately. There's a lot of issues with the forums. If you post and you try to post and you can't even see the text of your post, so I'll wait a bit for them to fix it, but I'll go check it out soon. Oh, Superman says I actually just realized they ended the patrol too early. Did they? Was it supposed to keep on going a little bit longer? I did. I completely forget when it was supposed to end. Junior says I'm playing as a Hulk. A dude only have pants, and I don't think he washes them. Yeah, I don't think the Hulk washes anything. Superman says, yeah, the Justice League Dark Suit Patrol ended. Yeah, but did it end early? Was it supposed to last a few more days? Again, I completely forget when it was supposed to end. So David Sharp says that he's showing us his Firehawk style. So there we are. Superman says I would have thought so because the other one isn't until July. Yeah, but the the patrols last for about a month. So seeing how we're in June right now, I'm not surprised that the patrol is over. But I didn't notice when exactly it was going to end. But you just made me realize that I did not finish it on PC, sadly. So I'm gonna have to buy out the last few days. Here's a free tip: don't drink a huge can of iced tea just before a live stream. So let's go back to our gameplay, and we'll chat a bit more while we do. So I guess people want to play 5v5. Not enough people for 8v8, I suppose. But yeah, for the patrol, now I didn't expect it to last until past the end of May. So I don't think they ended it early, but I couldn't say for sure. And for those wondering, from what I understand, no, it wasn't in on patrol. Sorry, I didn't say anything. Shut my pie hole. Because also we have the oh. Because of bathroom break. When you drink a can of iced tea that's bigger than your bladder, you have to empty it at some point. How did Sheldon say that? At some point, Sheldon had an emergency like that. It was a mathematical emergency, like a 16-ounce bladder and a 36-ounce smoothie or something like that.
Lobotomy lab control node enabled. Central guard post node enabled. Boiler room control node enabled.
Hello!
This sector will burn with fear!
Me,
You're
Bizarro,
going down in one punch.
hero number 1!
Did you see that? Bizarro attacking me from behind? Bizarro is so mean to me.
You am good friend!
I'm not sure why I was stuck for a few seconds. So you saw Monster went into turtle mode because he had only a few. Come on. Freaking timer. He had only a few, barely a sliver of health left, so he went into turtle mode to try not to die. And I have no idea if it's worked or not.
Bizarro, crush with
The
kindness!
scarecrow release enabled.
You am good friend!
I don't know why there's two guys over there, but anyway.
Nice outfit. Did your mommy make it for you? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Bizarro running away. I'm so sad. You scaredy cat.
Wanna play?
I'm not sure why I couldn't target our friend here.
No fear.
Behave yourself.
If I crash, it's not my fault, I swear.
I am the Batman.
Now you live!
You're going down in one punch.
Hello!
The coin is never wrong.
Oh no, I have the entire team against me now.
For the glory of Gaia.
Go green.
Oh well.
Call yourself a
So I guess Two-Face decided to park himself there and wait for someone with his barrel. Evil Lex sniping from above.
This ought to shut you up.
Victory!
Who's the man of steel now?
God.
Now you...
So we have the entire red team in the middle.
The scarecrow release enabled.
Where's the Scarecrow release?
Gods.
The
Grant me
Joker
strength.
release enabled.
Like the suit?
Far better than you have failed to defeat me.
Oh, Bizarro running away again. That's not gonna help him, I guess.
Wanna play?
Hello! with kindness!
So let's get out of here. Junior says I'm 40-ish. That happens even without it. You'll see. Actually, I'm 50-ish. So, but nah, I just drank a huge iced tea just before, and didn't realize that may not have been the wisest choice just before a live stream. Like I got into getting those big cans of brisk iced tea. I kind of like the lemon one, the peach one, and the strawberry one. So I've been getting those. I've been drinking about one of those a day every 2 days. I would drink one a day, but I don't buy enough. So after sometimes I just buy like 2 or 3 of them at a time. And until I go back to the store, I sometimes have to wait a couple of days before I can go get some more. And at the store next to my place, they only have the tiny cans. $2 for a tiny can of iced tea. Nah, I'm not crazy enough to do that. So let's try that again. And the iced tea is something fairly new to me. As a kid, we never drank that at my place. I think the first time I drank iced tea, it must have been like at 25, and it was like a once in a while occasion when I would have a meal at somebody else's place or something like that. I'm not sure what they're looking for. Oh, they're gone. But about 5 years ago, I kind of there was this place I used to go where they would serve iced tea at 10 every morning. So I kind of developed a taste for that there and then. But even then, like I started buying some recently, but it had been a while since I had really drank iced tea.
Don't I owe you $5? Just kidding. Where
Age
would I put a wallet
reveal.
in this outfit?
It's not a secret. I'm 55. It's something I've said many times on this channel, so it's not a secret. I'm an old guy. Although usually people tell me I don't sound that old, probably because I never did smoke, so it didn't ruin my throat, my delicate throat. That's usually what people says. But wait. Maybe 55 is the new 20? Who knows? Let's go to the Watchtower. A question that often comes back is multiverse. Do we need... Oh, where's the Watchtower? Do we need PvP gear to play PvP? Technically, you don't need it. But if you play PvP, Arena PvP without PvP gear, the game will give you the stats as if you had the 96 set of PvP gear. But then afterwards, you have to buy the 97 set of PvP gear. And then the 98. But in order to be able to purchase the 98 set of PvP gear, you have to purchase the complete 97 set of PvP gear. So to purchase the 98, you have to purchase the 97. To purchase the 99, you have to purchase the 98, and so on. All the way up to gear 101. 101 is the last PvP gear we have in the game. So in order to be able to purchase the 101 set of gear, you have to own the entire 100 set of PvP gear. And that means like the whole gear, 2 rings, the trinket, like the whole shebang. You need to have everything. And the weapon. Like if you see our friend over here, so you have to purchase also the weapon. Sadly, as you can see, the weapons are pretty expensive. 5,000 currency. We're up to 3,000 already. And the same for the gear. Like there's some
battle armor is available in multiple combat roles and customizable colors.
There's some pieces of the gear that cost 5,000 currency, but some 3,500, 3,000, 1,500. So sadly, it gets expensive real quick. And the maximum of currency you can have is like 6,250 or something like that. So don't wait too long. Like once you have, let's say, 5,000 quarks or 5,000 marks of valor, then purchase the helmet right away, because otherwise after that you might end up in a situation where you might waste some marks if you reach the cap. Like here I'd be tempted to purchase maybe the back piece or something else. We'll see. So I guess we're done for today, guys. Well, let's go back to my lair. So if you're looking for the PvP vendors, there is one PvP vendor in each wing of the Watchtower. The same for the Hall of Doom. But I kind of like to go right next to where there's Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman in the Watchtower. So you have the PvP vendor here, and you have the weapon vendor over here. Thank you, Junior. So I guess our next meeting will be on a Wednesday for Arena PvP. So again, guys, sorry if we did not get the Arena PvP last week. Sadly, with the new DLC, all people wanted to play was the new DLC, so playing PvP was not an option. Like even today, as you just saw, we were not able to play 8 versus 8, but that was to be expected. So next Wednesday, we will play Arena PvP. On Friday, we will have Live at 5. I'm not sure exactly if we'll do anything special for Live at 5. I'm thinking about it. I'm toying with maybe making another Lantern event. We had an event for the Green Lantern. We had an event for the Yellow Lantern. So I'm toying with maybe making an event with another type of Lantern. We'll have to wait and see for that. So guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And of course, thanks to all of you guys who are watching. You guys are awesome. See you guys next time.